In the face of inflation, many Americans cannot afford to renovate their homes or consider buying a new one. Discover Home Loans VP and CMO Rob Cook joins us now to provide his insights on the topic. Good morning, Rob.
Good morning, Jessica.
So let's get right into it. Can you tell us a bit about your background and work with Discover Home Loans?
Yes, so I lead marketing and customer experience for Discover Home Loans. We are the nation's leading provider of home equity loans, and our mission is to help homeowners achieve their goals by providing financing options that allow them to do things like consolidate outstanding debts or to finance renovations of home improvement projects.
Great. And so how is inflation impacting Americans' ability to renovate or purchase new homes?
Yeah, great question. It's one that we had ourselves. So we actually went out and commissioned a study of 1,500 Americans and asked them that very question in terms of how are they navigating today's economy, which has not only inflation, but also higher interest rates than what we've seen recently, right? And what we found in our survey is that it's really having a profound impact in a couple of ways. One, on the inflation front, that is having an impact on home renovation projects. There's still general interest in doing home renovations. About 2/3 of respondents still want to do a home renovation, but 50% of people that had plans to do home renovations are reconsidering those plans or putting them on hold, and about another 25% are proceeding with the home renovation, but at a reduced scope.
Yeah, and so you mentioned the rising interest rates. So let's touch on that a little more. How exactly does that impact the ability of Americans to renovate or purchase?
Yeah, so we're really seeing that as impact, especially on people's decision process in terms of whether now is the right time to buy a new home. And the reason why it's impacting is that today's rates are basically 2 times higher than they were just 18 months ago, and so the monthly payment people would pay on a new mortgage, even if they kept the home value the same in terms of a new home, would be 50% higher today than it would have been 18 months ago. So that has a definite impact. And what we're seeing in our survey results is that 42% of Americans that were in the market for a new home have decided to put those plans on hold, and about over 21% are in the market still, but are just not as committed as they once were.
Right. And now, do you think inflation is stopping people from renovating?
Yes, so we are seeing that as well. So about 50% of our respondents have put those projects on hold. That said, there's still strong interest in home renovations in general, right? 8 out of 10 respondents would still prefer to do a renovation than to buy a new home, and 80% also said that they view renovation as a way to improve the value of the home and improve the quality of life they have in their existing home.
Now, can you provide an overview of what a home equity loan is for those who may not understand it in its entirety, and then how homeowners can use them to lessen that blow of inflation?
Sure. Great question. So a home equity loan is basically a fixed rate loan that allows homeowners to leverage and tap into the available equity they have in their home. And what we're seeing, actually, a lot of interest in these loans in today's market in trying to help them manage inflation. And doing that in one of the most common ways is to do a debt consolidation. So if you have existing debts and rising interest rates have made the payments perhaps on those debts higher than they were more recently, by consolidating your debts into a home equity loan, you get a lower interest rate because a rate you get on a home equity loan is lower than other financing options. It allows you to lower your monthly payments on your outstanding debt, and allows you to maintain the rate you have on your primary mortgage, which in most cases is much lower than you would get in today's marketplace. An additional benefit is that some lenders, like Discover Home Loans, allow you to get a home equity loan with 0 cash due at closing and 0 origination fees.
Well, great. Thank you so much, Rob, for all of your insight this morning. I know a lot of our viewers are going to find this really helpful. So for more information, you can visit the website right there on your screen.